If you would, if you could have written it up or drawn that second half up the way it just kind of played out, that would probably be the way you would write it. Could you all three just talk about how much fun that second half had to have been for you all to play?
Reminded me of the old days. Purdue basketball. I mean, it's kind of funny. We kind of, go through a little fight in the first half. We let guys get their heads up, but that second half we came out defensively. And, I mean, we kind of limited Frazier early. He got his points at the end, but we did a great job rebounding, pushing the ball, and then being efficient on offense. And it just seemed like, the tradition of Purdue basketball we've been doing for 4 years here.
Rob?
Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. It was good to see people making shots. That defensively were great. Like Lewis said, we limited Frazier and really kept him out of the paint. I thought pretty good. It was about as perfect as you could have drawn it up because we were able to get kind of a nice little lead and kind of coast home.
Right.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of smiles out there in the second half. We just got to be a little bit better in the first half, I think, moving on. I know it was a great win and emotional night for all three of us, but looking on to the Indiana game, we just got to put two good halves together to come out and beat them in a hostile environment.
Lewis, back here. Just leading up to it, now that you're sitting here, a little bit after the game, you play a lot of big games, but were your nerves for this game a little more unique compared to other games?
Yeah, it's weird. Just in a situation, I just kind of joking with Ryan. I was like, what if I don't score my last time here? What if I don't, I don't want any turnovers, which I had a couple, but it's like, you just want your last game to be special, just how me and Rob just joking about the assists and who beat each other. And it's just, you want to be special your last night. You want to put on a good show for your fans. So it's more so probably that of being different, nervousness, just because you want to do something special and, go out with a bang on your home court.
Lou, just in those last couple minutes, any nerves on your part? You were foul out on senior night?
Yeah, I actually, when Rob said something to me, he said, "Look, don't foul out on senior night." I was like, I went to coach, I don't want to foul out on senior night. He was like, don't foul. So in my mind, I was kind of like, I might just stop guarding here and get a couple buckets. I don't want to be that guy, but it was crazy.
Robbie, for you senior night, everything that you've been through, how special was this moment for you personally?
Yeah, for me personally, I'd say this was incredibly special. To be up here with these two guys sitting next to me, to be able to go out like this, we're playing such a high level at the end of the season. I thought we all played pretty good tonight, so it was a very fitting end, I thought, to, I guess, 3 very long careers.
Rob, when you're talking on the floor, you called them your adopted senior class. Do you have the same kind of relationship with these guys as you did with the other guys, or was it kind of a different sort of relationship?
No, it's the same. I mean, and I can say that for a lot of my teammates. I think that we've really grown together, and when you go to college, I think you go as a little kid, and you become an adult. So I think with me, Ryan, Lewis, that's certainly been the case, and we've been together for a long time. So I consider these guys as close as I would consider Juwan or Juwan.
So Lou and Ryan, can you guys just assess where you guys are in terms of your play? Last year in the stretch run, there were hiccups as the season got later in the season. Now you guys seem to be playing your basketball. Can you just talk about where you are this year at this point of the season compared to last year?
Yeah, I think we peaked a little too early last year, to be honest with you. I think we hit a wall definitely at Iowa last year, and then in the Big Ten tournament we didn't play really that well. So hopefully we can carry over what we're doing in these past couple games into the tournament, especially at Indiana. It's going to be a huge game. It's obviously the next thing we're going to think about, but we just got to carry over. That's the biggest thing right now.
Lou, just these past 4 or 5 games, how come you guys are, playing so well offensively?
I just think guys have finally just kind of settled in to do what they do. It was kind of weird because before the Ohio State game, Coach Shrewsbury just told us, do your job. What do you do best for the team? Just every night you go out there and do your job. And I think, we got 2 great shooters right here. DJ Bird's been shooting exceptionally well. Me and Tyrone been driving. I think you've kind of seen that more, that everybody's playing to their strength. We know what guys want to do. We're moving the ball better. We're not kind of getting a little frustrated when things are getting taken away. And it's just more fluent on offense, and everybody trusts each other to make the right decision. Nobody cares who's scoring the ball.